Did you hear about the hedgehog who wanted to go for a swim? You didn't? Well then, listen. It was a very hot afternoon. All the children and their fathers and mothers had gone to the swimming pool. It was very crowded there. Everyone had a grand time playing and splashing about in the water. Do you know who were there as well?
Max and Lisa.
Yes. They'd cycled a long, long way and it made them so warm that they felt like leaping straight
into the nice water.
Exactly. Before long, they'd made a lot of friends among the boys and girls. They splashed each other with water.
Now don't do that!
They played with the ball and they skidded down the slide, and all the children had great fun. But suddenly, Max and Lisa saw a hedgehog walking up across the lawn. Whatever was this? Wasn't that impossible in a swimming pool for children? Meanwhile, the other children had also spotted the hedgehog since he kept coming closer. He was actually quite large, with very nice quills. Everyone quickly moved aside because they were afraid those sharp quills might prick them.
What are you doing here, hedgehog?
You can tell, can't you? I'm going for a swim too, because I feel the heat as much as you do.
And the hedgehog walked straight onto the swimming pool. Really? What a cheeky hedgehog. There was also a lady attendant at the swimming pool, and she blew her whistle with all her might.
Will that hedgehog there take himself off? This is no pool for animals and certainly not for hedgehogs.
But the hedgehog acted as if he hadn't heard anything, and simply walked onto the diving board. The high one at that. He climbed the steps, went higher and higher. The children in the swimming pool looked up anxiously. Was that hedgehog really going to dive? Sure enough, the hedgehog had arrived at the top diving board, and with great energy he started to jump up and down on the edge. Shouted all the children from the swimming pool.
Don't dive for all your quills will come off. When they're lying in the water, they prick us.
Of course not. Hedgehogs are excellent divers, and I'm the best of them all.
The hedgehog took a running jump and dived off the board with a graceful curve. It silenced everyone. Splash! He disappeared under the water. The children quickly clambered up the sides, except for Max and Lisa. Snorting and spluttering, the hedgehog surfaced again.
Didn't I tell you I'm a good diver? Well,
But next to him he suddenly heard,
Ow, ow.
He looked aside and saw that Lisa had pricked herself on a big hedgehog quill which was floating in the water there.
Ow, ow.
He now also heard from the other side. He swerved round and saw that Max had a long quill stuck in his backside. Then from the side of the pool he heard all the children roar with laughter.
You've only got one quill left. You've already one quill.
The cocky hedgehog looked over his shoulder at his back and saw that they were very right. There was only one quill left, exactly in the center of his back. Oh, what was he to do? How was he going to tell his mother? This poor hedgehog with only one quill. He even began to cry. Now Max and Lisa felt very sorry for him.
Don't cry. I think you look real nice with that one quill.
The other children felt much the same way.
Do you know what? Shall we go for a swim with the hedgehog? Yes, his quill's gone anyway,
said Max, as he just pulled one out of his backside. Everyone thought that was a terrific idea. Cautiously, all the children lowered themselves into the water and put the quills neatly together on the poolside. They were no longer afraid of the hedgehog because he couldn't prick them anymore. And so Max and Lisa became friends with the hedgehog who had lost all his quills except for one. Everyone could take a turn sitting on his back, and then he swam ever so fast.
Yippee!
Everyone forgot to notice that he looked a bit odd, you know. The one quill was actually very handy, for you could get a good grip on it when you sat on his back. At least you didn't fall off then. Wasn't that nice? The hedgehog with only one quill?
Yes. And what else did he do?
If you really want to know, I'll tell you next time, alright?
Okay, next time.